Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Professor Kivutha Kibwana has been one of the principals in Azimio la Umoja after his Muungano party signed an agreement with Azimio la Umoja, Railaodinga, Uhuru Kenyatta and the team. But seemingly, Professor Kivutha Kibwana might be taking a back step in Azimio la Umoja. There's a post he has shared on his Facebook page and Twitter, which suggests that Kivutha Kibwana will not be participating in Raila Amolo Odinga's presidential campaign. I want us to go through that post. Then after that, we want to check on the possible reason why Kivutha Kibwana is stepping down. This is what he shared on his Facebook page. If you allow me to go through it. It is proving impossible to work with Kalonzo Musyoka in Azimio in Ukambani. After he joined us, he has wanted, especially me, out of all Azimio structures. I have no choice but to be at peace with his sad reality. History will ultimately judge all of us. May it be kind Raila Odinga. He shared a photo also with Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So that is Professor Kivutha Kibwana finally sharing out his views and the position he has taken, the decision he has made going forward. Now, Professor Kivutha Kibwana is going to vie for Makueni senatorial seat. Sababu anaserve his second term in office as the governor. He is not going home. I think Kivutha Kibwana took this decision to go for the Senate because in his own view, maybe he realized that he will not have a space maybe to be favored with the cabinet position in Raila Amolo Odinga's government. Because Kalonzo Musyoka has come in, he's putting his demand. And therefore not every seat will go for Ukambani region. Maybe they can be lucky to get 2 or 1. Because again, going with the population in every region, Ukambani cannot get a quarter of Raila Amolo Odinga's Kijan cabinet. So, Professor Kivutha Kibwana has stepped down. But according to what he's reporting here, it's seemingly Kalonzo Musyoka has pushed him to the wall. And this is what Kivutha Kibwana said when Standard reached out to him. When you are pushed to the corner and there is no space to wingle or even make a contribution, you are left with no option but to step back. That's what he said. So meaning Kalonzo Musyoka is succeeding in pushing aside these Ukambani governors. So Kivutha Kibwana has given up and he has stepped down. That means Kivutha will not be contributing, he will not be seen in Raila Amolo Odinga's presidential campaign. He will not be in active politics within even Ukambani when Raila Odinga will be there in these other neighboring counties. Maybe Kivutha Kibwana will be seen around Raila Amolo Odinga when Raila will be stepping in Makueni County. So, Kivutha Kibwana is going to concentrate more on campaigning for his senatorial seat and then campaign for those people who are looking for elective seat within the Muungano party. Kalonzo hasn't been insisting to have zoning in Ukambani. That means that Kivutha Kibwana political party and the Charity Ngilu party, Alfred Mutua party are going to be dumped so that Wiper party will be taking a center stage in Ukambani politics. So another sema nini? Kalonzo pressure on these Ukambani governors is succeeding in one way or another. Because Kivutha Kibwana, who is a principal in Azimio la Umoja, stepping back means Kalonzo is succeeding in what he has been pushing for in Raila Amolo Odinga circles. Because Kalonzo is here telling Raila, you either work with me or these governors. So he has to make a choice. Who is his point man within Ukambani? Is it going to be Kalonzo Musyoka or these governors who have been fighting Kalonzo? Because I remember, before Kalonzo joining Azimio la Umoja, there have been effort to fight Kalonzo Musyoka, and Kalonzo understands that these governors were put there simply to checkmate him. Saying that if he will not work with Raila Odinga, then they are going to replace Kalonzo Musyoka. And now Kalonzo is here. So the first thing Kalonzo is fighting is to edge out these governors so that he remain the person to carry the face of Ukambani in Azimio la Umoja. Such that if there will be key position to be appointed to for Ukambani people, then Kalonzo Musyoka will be given that chance to choose who to join that cabinet. Now people like Alfred Mutua, Mama Charity Ngilu, cannot lobby someone to Raila Amolo Odinga's cabinet. It means it will be Kalonzo, and that's why Kalonzo Musyoka was saying, if he will not be given the running mate position, then he will be demanding a third of Raila Amolo Odinga's government. That means all the appointments. So it means even these governors will not get a chance to appoint someone, maybe to suggest someone in Raila Amolo Odinga's cabinet. So that's the kind of situation here that Raila has to face within Ukambani politics. For Kalonzo, he's succeeding. But for Raila Odinga, I don't think if this is good. But now he has to accept this. Because this is some of the demands Wiper is putting on table. Wiper is right in one way, because to survive politically, they have to look for a way to fight for their chance within Ukambani and the entire country. And again, some of the reason why Kivutha Kibwana has decided to step down, because ukiangalia Charity Ngilu is not stepping back, Alfred Mutua is not stepping back. They are there. They are pushing. The reason for Kivutha is that he decided to go for the Senate seat, just like Senator Wetangula. Wetangula is Ford Kenya party leader. And you know Ford Kenya is big. You cannot compare Ford Kenya to Muungano party. But Senator Wetangula has always defended his senatorial seat. So Kivutha Kibwana is learning from Senator Wetangula. He knows after serving his term, if he will not have an elective seat, then his political space is going to reduce in Ukambani and the entire country. So for him to remain relevant, he should seek for elective seat so that he will be protected even if he will be fighting for his political space with the Muungano party in Kenyan politics. So Kivutha Kibwana has decided to go the Wetangula way. That's why he feels that he will need more time to campaign for his senatorial seat, because Wiper party will be sponsoring someone in Makueni. Remember, Mutula Kilonzo will not be going for the Senate seat. He's going for the governor. And therefore, Kivutha Kibwana is seeing a chance to win that Senate seat. Because if Kivutha Kibwana, if Mutula Kilonzo Jr. was defending his seat, I don't think if Professor will be going for the same seat, because it will be a 50-50, either winning or losing. So for him, he has seen a big chance. That's why he's finding it unnecessary to continue fighting with Kalonzo Musyoka when there's another position he needs to go for. So he has to concentrate on this senatorial campaign, because it is not going to be a walk in the park. This is another reason why he's taking a back step. Now, yes, we understand to some extent the way Kalonzo has been behaving really has been showing that character of a watermelon in Azimio la Umoja. He has even exposed himself, but when it comes to fighting for space, that one I agree with Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. if you can fight and edge out your competitors, because once someone has a political party, definitely he becomes your competitor. Even Raila Amolo Odinga, if he was not a presidential candidate, and there are other political parties emerging in Nyanza region, for that matter, they want to come in a coalition where he is. I don't think if he's going to give them space, definitely he will fight for ODM party to be the strong party within the region and outside. So what Kalonzo Musyoka is doing here, definitely that is politics. He's fighting for Wiper party to have a space, even for himself to have a space in Ukambani and outside Ukambani. So for Kalonzo, he is just doing what politics requires him to do. But for Azimio, this fight to some extent cannot be good. The only good thing is that the professor is within the Kenya Kwanza coalition, sorry, not Kenya Kwanza, Azimio la Umoja coalition. If he was going out, then that one could be a minus. So that is the only good thing. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let me read your comment through the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.